Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new, this is Rima here. I am an expert SAT tutor and counselor from San Francisco, now based in Bombay. I have tutored about 350 students, 200 out of which were paid and all in the United States of America. And in this video specifically, I am going to talk about internships. What are internships? Why do you need them? And why are they such integral in your entire admissions process? As a bonus in this video, I am going to give you information that nobody, and I promise nobody so far, has given you. So let's get started. Internships are those little jobs, time that you have off during your summers, during your other breaks, that you utilize to do something and learn from the real world. As they say that learning from a textbook or learning in a classroom environment is never ever going to be sufficient until you apply it practically. So internship is that time where you actually get to know how well you studied and how you can apply all that you've studied in a real world. Now, what kind of internship should you be looking at? Remember, internships can be used in two ways. Number one, it can be used to gauge your interest. For example, you possibly thought that you were interested in doing engineering. It's only when you literally and actually work in an engineering setting, whether it's big or small, will you realize that is that something that you're passionate for? Or that's probably because all of your friends are just taking engineering, which is why you want to go for engineering. And number two, internships are used to prove your interest in a certain line. For example, you really want to go for an engineering and you get an internship in engineering. When you apply for an admission in the United States of America or a school there, an internship shows genuine interest. Remember, don't do internships because it's showing interest on the portfolio. Do it because you really want to learn and gauge how the real world works. For example, if you want to learn something about business, go join a startup. If you're one of those people who is interested in learning about physics, go and do an internship in BARC. An internship has to be relevant. Now, a lot of people might question me that, what if when you do an internship and you realize that this is not your forte, will that internship go for a waste? Absolutely not. Nothing that you do goes for a waste. On the contrary, it gives you more knowledge and you never know where that knowledge might be useful for. So any internship, whether it's done in a field that you like or whether it's done outside of the field that you like and you want to pursue, will be counted. The only reason I say it should be in the field of what you like or what you want to pursue is because it shows how deeply interested you are in that particular field. Now, how many internships should you have? At a minimum of one internship, and maximum could be anywhere between 3 to 4 internships. The more the merrier. Even if there are two companies in the same field, their working style, their working structure, the softwares that are involved, the people's, the processes, everything is very different. So if you have multiple internships on your portfolio, it definitely shows that you are highly interested in your field and it in general helps you to increase your knowledge. The third kind of internship that I mentioned in the beginning is that there are so many schools in the United States of America that offer internship to international students. In this video, I'm going to paste the international student internship links in the description box. The likes of MIT, Stanford, Berkeley, New York University. All these universities actually literally have paid internships for international students, especially if you are somewhere based out of India. I know for a matter of fact they have it. And if you were to move for some place like, you were to move from your base location, they are going to cover your airfare, your living, your stipend, and the exposure that you get, the certificate you get is terrific. So these are the kind of internships I highly recommend to all my students, because these are the internships that will help you gauge and learn, and of course build and conceal and relationship with those big colleges out there, which you never know might be your dream colleges. So these are the internships that you should be looking at. Also, the fourth type of internship that could be is working in a multinational company. Uh, Great companies like Accenture, Infosys, Reliance, even in other fields, offer summer internships. They could be unpaid, but they definitely offer you internships. I highly recommend that you apply at one of these internships. Internships usually open from a period of December and are very much active in March, up till March. So that's the period you should be applying at and focusing at, even if it's as little as 8 hours a week or whatever it is. Any experience gained is going to be great. The other reason I mentioned that you should be taking internship is because you can get a letter of recommendation signed in from your employer. Remember, the letter of recommendation that comes from the employer has the highest regard. So you want to make sure that you do this internship because you want to learn, you get a good letter of recommendation, you establish the relationship, you have everything that you require, and moreover, it kind of sets you apart from everybody who is along in the same boat, who possibly might have gotten the same score as you did, and you had probably 3 internships and they did. So that's all for now from the internship point of view. If you have more questions regarding internship and how you should apply for them and anything else, please write to me. I am going to leave my information at the end of this video. And also please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I hope the information that I am giving you is absolutely useful. Please let me know in your comments, and in general, whatever help you need, I'm there for you. This is Rima signing off for this week. Thank you so much for listening to me. Hope this is useful. See you next week with another video. Bye bye.